I'm Eros, Locum 23. You're joining me for Perfect Match, Chapter 14, Thin Ice. You wake up freezing cold with the sun in your face. The whole world dips and bobs around you as you struggle to sit up, and your hands are bound tightly with zip ties. We're on a boat? And a long way from Berlin, I'm guessing. It wasn't nearly this cold yesterday. Alana, I can't believe she sold us out. I thought we were becoming friends. I can believe it. I'd hoped she was on our side, but this isn't the first time I've been wrong about her. Sloan inspects Hayden carefully, having her lift her arms to check her over for damage. They didn't use tasers on you? No, they just tied me up and deactivated me, I think. Something like with the panel, like you do. They woke me up when we got on board. Good. We can't let Hayden get hit by another one, you guys. I've been able to fix the damage so far, but... The guard moves to your half of the boat and stands over you, arms crossed.
We're almost there. We're no trouble out of you. We're going to get off this boat nice and easy, understand?
Oh, we'll play along. Where exactly are we going?
You can see it just up that hill from the shore.
We'll play nice. And what is that exactly?
The only reason to have a facility in such a remote area is if you have something to hide. Quiet, all of you. You're giving me a headache.
The guard joins you, holding a leash with Dipper on the other end.
Oh.
Don't you dare hurt Dipper.
Hurt her? No. She'll have a nice doggy bed in the guards' quarters with all the tastiest bones. Ugh.
Hayden quietly takes your hand and squeezes it gently.
Hey, are you okay?
To be honest, How do we feel about Alana betraying us? We're now taken out in the middle of God knows where, in the remotest isolated part of probably the world. I'm kind of furious, actually. We're finally getting somewhere. I thought things were going to be great. We would hand over the information, and everything would go back to normal. And Alana just had us go and screw it up. I'm not sure if I'm angry at Eros or at her.
I know exactly how you feel.
Sighing heavily, Hayden rests against her shoulder.
You can do this. We can do this together.
The boat pulls up to a dock. One of the guards tosses a rope to someone outfitted in heavy winter gear on land.
Took you long enough, Mr. West. It's getting impatient.
I want his coat. I'm freezing.
Don't worry, he'll be in the cell soon enough. Now let's move.
Guard takes Damien and Nadia by their elbows and roughly hauls them to their feet.
Move it.
Together, you trudge across the snow and into the facility. The guards remove your bindings and slam your cell door shut with a clang.
Someone will be back soon to escort you to dinner. And you and I will find some nice kibble in the guards' quarters.
It's okay, Dipper. See each other again soon.
I suggest you make yourselves presentable.
Oh, did you guys bring our wardrobe with us? 'Cause what am I supposed to wear? Do I look okay? Do I have anything on my clothes? One of the guards produces a stack of garment bags and slides them roughly through the slot in the cell doors.
Mr. West has certain standards. Guests are expected to adhere to them.
Oh, you did! You're so thoughtful. Dinner. You dragged us here and locked us in the cell. The guard ignores you, walking away and leaving your group to the cold, echoing walls of your prison. Well, this is just great. If those monsters think they can just...
Not yet. Do you have any candy on you?
Candy? Damien, how hard did they hit you on the head? Damien holds out a hand, and Nadia fishes in her pockets, producing a few shiny candy wrappers. The candy's gone. I got nervous on the boat. This is perfect. He wads them in his hand, rolling them back and forth so they crackle loudly. You think this room is bugged?
Can't hurt to play it safe. Noise like this makes it hard to hear us if we keep our voices down. Okay, the guards are getting us ready to meet Mr. West's character. Do we know who that is?
I'm assuming it's Rowan West. He's at Eros. I've never met him, but I've heard things.
What kind of things?
Like he's Rourke and the guy from Hero and pretty much every guy who
is a master plan.
He's kind of a eccentric genius. From what I hear, he's dangerous. In a cool, calculated kind of way. There were stories. He's cruel. The way people talked about him, it was like they were afraid of him. Considering we're standing in a prison cell on his private ice island, I'm not surprised. I know he values formality and decorum, so if the guards think we should dress up for dinner, we really should dress up for dinner.
What's he gonna do, spank me? Do you think our clothes matter that much?
Sloane searches through the garment bags until she finds the one meant for her and changes outfits meekly in the corner. If the rumors are true, and Rowan is as easily offended as I've heard, we better not upset him.
So, let him be upset. He's messed with our lives enough.
I'm not a doll Eros can dress up and manipulate. I'm not changing anything for them. Not even my clothes. I'm gonna dress up. This is your chance to change into a classy outfit for dinner. Oh, look! Formal outfits? Question mark? No. Navy stripes? Let's change it up a little. Yeah. Let's change it up just a little. I figure why not. All done. Did you change your mind? This is your last chance. You're not telling me exactly what outfit is set for this. You're just telling me to pick one. Definitely not. After all the things Eros has done to us, I'm not giving him the satisfaction. Even though you did change. Shut up. If this guy made the call to let me believe my entire life's a lie, I'm not doing a single thing that man wants. I'm really the only one dressing up. Well, that's fine. I'll be fine. It's fine.
Sloane,
Actually, it's really fine. Maybe he will see me as an ally since I used to work for him. Maybe I can get him to trust me. Whatever happens, they can't know Hayden has, you know what, stored in her memory core.
The what?
Motherfucker! Really? Even I know what she's talking about. You are dense as shit. Sloane glances at the cameras in the hall, pointing at yourself, and then gestures you all down for a huddle. The files. You know, the ones we stole from Eros? I don't think we were planning on telling him that, Sloane. You don't understand. You think what they did to Steve was bad? If they needed something inside Hayden's mind, they wouldn't care about damaging the hardware. They wouldn't worry about whether she could be repurposed. They would only care about getting what they want.
Even if it means destroying her in the process.
Exactly. You take both of Hayden's hands in yours. I will not let them do that to you, okay? You and I have been through too much together for it to end now. My hero. I mean it, Hayden. I care about you too much to let anyone hurt you. You hear the clanging of the guards' boots long before they arrive.
It's time.
You've got different goggles. The guards lead you into a room as beautiful as it is cold. A man stands with his back to you, peering into a fire. When the guards close the doors behind you and your companions, the man finally turns.
Good evening, Mr. Park.
He crosses the room, guards following one step behind, and offers a hand to you. I'm Rowan West. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. Rowan West. I wish I could see the same. The word seems to be escaping me at the moment. As they should be. Your incredulity is understandable, but I'm sure there's nothing a bit of diplomacy can't solve. So, for introductions, I'm the CEO of Eros Incorporated, and I believe you know my associate, Cecile Contreras, head of matchmaking department. Yeah, we've met. Good to see you too, Damien. Sloane? Nadia? How dare you speak to me after...
Ah, yes, your companions. Welcome, all of you. Rowan holds out his hand to your friends. Come closer to greet them. Damien shifts his weight to the other foot, angling his body in front of Nadia's. Sure, hi, hello, we're all friends, not prisoners at all. This is all completely normal. Hayden crosses her arms, glaring.
Hello, I think I have a 5-year service award letter signed by you, but you probably don't know me. I'm Sloane.
She takes his hand, shakes it a little too firmly. Miss Washington, yes. Cecile's told me about you, yes. Rowan looks at your outfit and sighs. I take it you intend to be difficult, then? No, it's just Pixelberry's lack of writing and whatnot that didn't give us any specific outfits to choose from. And I chose one that wasn't a diamond one, but apparently that wasn't good enough for you.
Yes, we do.
Rowan levels an icy stare at Nadia before smiling again. Please sit down. Let's eat before the food gets cold. It's then you notice domed silver serving dishes in the center of the long table, baskets of bread, and glasses of ice water sweating beside each plate. I don't notice any of that. You all sit at the table. The tension in the room is thick. Everyone is still and quiet as the guards remove the lids from the serving dishes. I'm sorry for the unpleasantness with the kidnapping and all. I wanted to meet face to face and get everything out in the open. And what exactly are we getting out in the open? You have something that belongs to us? Quite a few things, actually.
You mean Hayden?
Hayden? What's a Hayden?
Me. I'm Hayden.
Oh, the match. No. Naturally, we'll be taking our hardware back. I was talking about the confidential documents Miss Washington has been squirreling away. The ones you were looking to sell to the leaker before you were intercepted.
I'm disappointed in you, Sloane. One of our most promising handlers throwing her whole career away for a quick cash grab. If you were unhappy with her salary, you could have asked for a raise. You did such great work. I would have given it to you. A raise? You think this is about the money? Well, of course. What else would it...
The main doors burst inward, hitting the guards stationed on either side. Did you follow us all the way here?
Damien!
Alana? Alana runs into the room and skids to a stop beside the table. The guards are covering quickly and grab her by the arms.
This was not the deal we agreed upon, Rowan. Damien was supposed to be left out of this.
Miss Kusama, that's terribly impolite to show up for dinner when you're not invited.
You changed the deal. We agreed that...
Plans change, my dear. Or did they not teach you that in whatever backwater police academy trained you? This little outburst will earn you nothing but time in a cell. The guards haul her towards the door, but she struggles, throwing her weight forward, her voice frantic.
Please, Damien, you have to believe me. I thought you would be safe, protected from all of this. But you had no trouble at all throwing the rest under the bus? You know I wouldn't sell out, Damien. You know that, don't you?
What? That is literally the definition of sellout, is what you did. It doesn't matter. If you hurt the people I care about, you're as good as stab me in the back.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Damien.
Would someone do something about this egregious display? Alana, have some decorum. That was your problem. I understand what you... Nope. Not even clicking that one. Alana, have some decorum. You storm in here, ruin our dinner for what? This childish tantrum changes nothing. Just landed you in the same mess you got us into. Nicely put, Billy.
Guards, get her out of here.
Hold still or we'll have to hurt you.
Please, Damien. I never meant for this to happen.
Damien ignores her pleas as the guards take her away. Doors slamming shut on her protests, leaving silence behind. Another problem to deal with.
I'll have a word with our head of security for letting her get this far.
Rowan takes a breath and waves a hand as if to clear the incident from the air. Where were we? Yes, I was just about to share with you my vision for Eros and the matches. They're beautiful creatures, yes? all the emotional complexity of a human being without the messy side effects of mortality. He studies Hayden as he says this, making her squirm uncomfortably in her seat. I've created life, something pure, almost perfect. If God made man in his image and man makes matches in his own, then man is just as powerful as God. It's pretty scary when you talk about yourself as if you're God, but okay. And I'm so close. I mean, being so unique and multifaceted, they almost pass for the real thing. Almost. Both of the matches I've met seem pretty real. Rowan considers your words and nods to Hayden. You there. The painting on the wall. Describe how it makes you feel. Hayden peers at the modern painting across the room. It looks... Again, to me it's indescribable. Exactly as I thought. A current deficiency of all matches and their inability to process emotion from abstract. Asking their feelings about art is a dead giveaway. Well, then I'm a fucking match too, because I look at that wall and I'm like, how do I feel? I don't feel shit from it. It's a painting on a wall. Let me know in the comment section below. Did you feel anything from that painting behind him? But it's a shortcoming I hope to remedy very soon. Another facet of humanity to be mastered by Rowan West. The matches are incredible, sir. I've been working with them for years, and they continue to surprise me. I hope that one day they will have the ability to fully be independent and live on their own as one of us. Live on their own. No! They need my care and protection. They're like my children. Children have to grow up eventually. Rowan levels a steady look at Hayden. My children don't. That's the beauty of it. They're immortal. They never age, and even if their body is damaged, we can upload their consciousness, preserve their soul. I've already used the technology to improve humanity on a small scale. You see, I was a boy, broke my arm. It healed, but has been prone to twinges of pain. Surplus bone. I used the same metal alloy that makes up matches, and it worked. The next step is looking into human longevity. Think of what we could do on a wider scale. People who never get tired, never have a bad day. Okay, you actually are tempting me with this offer right now. A workforce like that would be unstoppable. Yeah, but why not just enjoy your life too? I mean, I get it from a workforce standpoint, but come on now, Seal. Matches are far too special to be wasted on common workforce. I want to heal humanity. Give us rise to a new species of beings. We could do so much good for the planet. So how do you justify... I'm gonna go with this one, actually. Limiting the match's freedom. If they're fully complex souls, like human beings, then they deserve the same rights and freedoms. They're still learning what it means to be human. A child may need to grow up, but you don't throw them on the street at 3 years old. No. They need to be cared for. Without me to watch over them, they'd be lost. And what about what you've done to Steve? Steve? Match 103, sir. Ah, last I heard that model was in Philadelphia, making good progress with the young woman it was assigned to. But we saw him at the airport. Cecile... Remember, sir, they tracked down the repurposed match, derailed the experiment. We had to recall 103 again. Rowan sighs impatiently. I can't be expected to keep track of every single match. That's why I had employees. Had it been reassigned? Not yet. I thought it best to keep him on site until we can handle the situation. Their constant interference is costing us a lot of resources, recalling and repurposing him so many times. Please, can I at least speak to him? See him? Rowan cocks his head, studying Naughty with newfound interest. Remarkable. She knows match 103 is synthetic.
And yet she still pursues it. Still believes it's in love for her. He's not in it. Rowan ignores this outburst, all his focus trained excitedly on Nadia. Cecile, have your people go over the data again. You dismiss the case as a failure, but I think this might be our greatest success yet. Yes, Steve was a success. Congratulations. You made someone so remarkable, so kind, so sweet, that I fell in love with his beautiful soul. Now let me see him. Oh, cheer up. You're an attractive young lady. I'm sure you'll find another soon enough. Steve is twice the man you will ever be. You cold-hearted piece of... That is quite enough! Ron's booming command, his guards training their tasers at Nadia. Another word out of you and all of my guards put a gag in that foul little mouth of yours. I would like to see you try. Rowan turns pointedly to face you, ignoring the others. Mr. Park, your people are out of control. Tell me what you've done with the information, and we could avoid any more unpleasantness. He stands up and moves to your chair, looming over you with his shadow blocking the light from the chandelier. I'm going to ask you one more time. Where are the files? You freeze, thinking of Hayden, of the tasers trained on her, of what they would do to her if they knew the information was stored inside of her memory. But Sloane shoots to her feet. We don't have them. They got lost. When you took us in the park, I dropped them, the flash drive. It's probably in the grass somewhere. Rowan fixes a cold, disbelievable stare on Sloane. This has gone on long enough. He grabs your arm, yanking you from your seat with a painful force, and snarls into your face. Rowan, wait! I tried to be reasonable with you, Mr. Park, but you still won't cooperate. This is your idea of reasonable? Let go of me. Damien makes a move toward Rowan. Stay back! But a guard hits him hard in the gut, knocking the wind out of him. Ugh! Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. You are ruining everything. Rowan takes a taser from one of his guards and presses it against your throat. Let go of me. Everything I worked so hard for, everything the matches could be, and you're going to throw it away for what? He shakes you, the end of the taser pressing hard into your throat. Billy, the dinner knife. Glance down at the table and see your knife from dinner. Strong, sharp, right beside your hand. Don't you realize what I could do to you? Really? It's a fucking diamond choice? Okay. Call for help. Jesus H. Christ. No, get your hands off me. Hayden, help. There is no help for you, Mr. Park. Billy. Hayden struggles to reach you, but the guards intervene. Enough. Guards, get control of them. She steps to Rowan's side and places a hand on his arm, shaking it as it holds you tight. Sir, are there much more valuable uses for him? It's clear that you can't be reasoned with. Guards, take them away. The guards quickly surround you. You feel a too familiar prick to your neck, and everything fades to black. Something tells me even if you used the knife, it would have done nothing. Slowly, your consciousness returns to you, a warm light illuminating the room as your eyes blink open. What? Oh look, our shirts even changed, guys! Miraculously! You try to shake the haze away from your memories, and you find yourself in a bed of clean and cozy room. Billy, you're awake. Hayden, what happened? Rowan, he knocked all of you out. The guards tried to drag us all away, but I managed to resist. I grabbed you and ran. I got to the dock and found a boat to escape in, and we barely made it out with our lives. We're safe, for the moment. We're in a hotel on mainland. Hayden. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm here with you, and there's nothing and no one that matters more than that. Hayden. Wait. No one? Where's everyone else? Hayden's expression darkens. I wasn't able to save them. There wasn't time. Wait, so the others are still back on the island? It was all I could do to get you to safety. We have to go back for them. Billy, we've got to face facts. In all likeliness, they're dead already. I won't risk your life on a maybe. Hayden! I'm only being honest. I was designed to be sincere. Hayden, why would you say that? It's way too soon. I'm sorry. I've been through a lot. If you say we go back, we go back. Rowan West won't get away with us. I'll kill him myself if I have to. Kill him. Why do I feel like this is eerily like Westworld? I'm serious. I also feel like we're being lied to right now and we didn't actually escape and she didn't take us, but well, I guess we'll see here in a minute. Only if it comes to them. Interesting. One minor suggestion from your so-called perfect match and you're willing to entertain homicide. Hayden, what's going on? Why are you talking like this? Called it. What's the matter? Didn't you want someone who was rebellious? That is your Eros quiz revealed, isn't it? Sick, heavy feeling forms in the pit of your stomach, and you search around with sudden panic, and shiver grips your spine as you notice the eerily familiar room. Why does this place look like my bedroom? Hayden peers at you, intrigued. We thought that familiar sound rings would put you at ease, decrease hostility. But those efforts seem to be short-lived. Wait. Who is we? Eros, of course. In case it hasn't dawned on you, you're still solidly within the walls of Eros' facility, but I think it's time we relocated you to a more genuine accommodations. Hayden, why are you doing this? Haven't you figured it out? I'm not your Hayden. Hayden opens the bedroom door to a cold, concrete hallway. Two of your guards file in and grab your arms and drag you to your feet. You protest and resist as the guards pull you through the hallway. Finally, they drag you into a small, dim room. Billy. Cecile, what is all this? The guards sit you down in a chair and handcuff you before leaving the room. Cecile stands on the other side, looking smugly down at you. I see you've met our newest addition, based on the aesthetics of your Hayden Young. Although for our purposes we made a few improvements. Cecile opens the door and beckons someone in. I mean, she's in all black, which I hate you for right now, Pixelberry, but moving on, it's just an outfit. Consider me Model 2.0, and I'd like to say there have been a few more than improvements, including fashion sense. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, fashion sense is acquired, though. Mr. West has taken to calling her Harley, after a relative he once had. And who am I to disappoint our father? What the hell is this? Some kind of experiment? Oh, it's all an experiment. Every bit of data we get on human emotions pushes our technology further. We wanted to just see just how far your desired match type could push you. Subjects showed psychological signs of trust, a susceptibility. I'm tongue-twisted today, guys. Towards suggestion, even amid suspicion. Fascinating. Go to the research bay and upload your memory banks. I'm sure our analysis will have more to say. With pleasure. Be seeing you, Billy. Harley heads out of the door, flashing a smile as she goes. This is sick. On the name of science, I assure you. Cecile turns toward the door. You catch a glimpse of handcuff key dangling from the clip on her belt. I've got to get to her before I've got to get to her to come a little closer. Cecile, this is wrong and you know it. Deceiving people, experimenting on them, holding them against their will. To achieve anything in this world, you need power. And Eros is poised to gain just that. But at what cost? Is this really how you envision things? Cecile's confident smirk drops away and you catch a glimmer of something that looks like regret. She circles over to your side of the table. She leans down close to her ears, wanting only you to hear her words. I'm not happy about it, but this is the price of the path we're on. I can't falter now. I won't. Stealthily reach over to her side and pluck the handcuff keys from her belt. Cecile composes herself, standing up straight as she heads for the door. I feel like that was planted, I'm just saying. Analysts will be by to take more data from you. Enjoy your stay, Billy. She leaves and the door clicking behind her. You wait a good few minutes before uncuffing yourself and sneaking towards the door. Creep down the hallway as quietly as you can until you reach the open door of what looks like a security room. Hiding just outside the doorway, you listen in on two guards chatting inside. Damn it, West is going to have all of our heads on a vice for this. How do we completely lose a prisoner? Well, apparently she's some kind of super genius. Someone let her get too close to a computer tablet and she unlocked every door in the south wing and ran. She even took the mud with her. Sloane escaped. Well, the other three are still locked up tight. Now come on, we gotta do a sweep of the wet east corridor. Team spread out. But it's so cold out there. As the guards bicker for a moment, you spot a set of equipment hanging on a rack in the hall. Guard uniform. I'd be able to sneak around the compound with no problem. And not only that, in the holster strapped to the uniform, you spot a taser. Take the uniform, guys! Another diamond choice. And sneak past the guards and give you access to a taser. Yeah, we're gonna look like that and it's not gonna give us away. Versus everyone else who has their face completely covered. Right. Just then the two guards cease their chatter and start heading in your direction. No time, I gotta hide. You scramble, searching desperately for a hiding place. Dive into a janitorial closet, closing the door closed behind you. Through a sliver of an opening in the doorway, you can see the guards pass. Hey, doesn't Mrs. Contreras have one of those prisoners in the interrogation room? Should we check on him? We'll do it on our way back. Wait patiently for their footsteps to fade into the distance, your heart pounding in your chest all the while. Minutes pass and you creep out of the closet, back into the security office and approaching the walls of monitors. These screens must be showing security camera footage from all over the facility. My friends must be here somewhere. I've got to find them. There, on one of the monitors in the very corner, something catches your eye. Wait a minute, is that... On the monitor, you see footage of a homey, quaintly decorated living room and pacing across the frame. Watch as your cousin crosses the room, beaming and throwing her arms around a familiar figure. Nadia and Steve? They probably are doing the same similar tests on you. The difference is for whatever goddamn reason, Cecile pulled you out of your simulator. Versus Nadia and Steve, Nadia would probably buy it. I was roaming the facilities. I saved you, Nadia. I brought you here. Well, what about the others? And she'll play in but she ain't as wise as everyone else, so she'll play into it. Today's been somewhat of a long day so far, and it's only going to get longer. So we've already done High School Story. I hope y'all did enjoy that or check that out. Also, so since we've done Perfect Match, we really don't have any quote-unquote real work left to do. Choices is done for today until Friday, which Bloodbound will be coming back, and that's it. However, for you awesome folks that love Choices type materials, Detroit Becomes Human comes out Friday as well. I'm gonna get my hands on a copy tomorrow at 9 o'clock. then I'll have to run home, probably have to download a patch or whatnot. I don't know if I can access it yet until it's accessible on the PlayStation servers till midnight, or will I be able to direct play it and just go from there? It's not an online game, so most likely I will be able to. I guess I will just have to see. That's the soonest I can get my hands on a copy. Is 9. So, and by the time I get back and everything, it'll be 10, but I'll probably do a late night stream on Friday, or Thursday, which is tomorrow, even if it means postponing some of the chapters. I don't want to do that. I love chapters. I don't like going off a schedule, so I'm going to try and get chapters done as quickly as possible tomorrow. However, do keep in mind that even The Boy I Hate is coming out with an additional chapter. We've got at least 3 to 5 chapters of each book coming out tomorrow. It's going to be a hectic day for me. It's going to be a really hectic day, and I'm going to be up from about 8 a.m., if not more, all the way up until midnight, if not more tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be quite a full day. Please head down the description below. I was trying to hit 50 affiliates by tomorrow night, so I could at least start the process of affiliate on Twitch. So please feel free to follow me on there. I've only got about 12 to 10 to 12 more people to get before I can start the affiliate process. So please do that. Without further ado, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head to the description below. Links to social media, our Discord, and of course, links to that Twitch. Please do so. Without further ado, thank you all for watching. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.